Just munching some pretzels right now.
Nick, yeah, I realized what I was saying a little bit through explaining it.
Wait, you didn't even see what I said. I said that before you started saying it.
I know. Well, the thing is, like, it's
See, that's
so
beautiful. That's
closely related, but I found I looked up like magic drugs for D&D and I found that one and I was like, "Oh yeah, that looks good." And then I realized the similarities and it was too late.
it's okay. Great thinks mind alike.
Yes, great thinks mind alike. This is very true. Thinks thinks mind thinks mind great. Thinks alike mind great.
This guy gets it. Okay, where were we? Sorry, I'm gonna lock in. We just be a little tired, but we locked in. We locked in. Where were we?
We're strolling up to the bald guy with tattoos.
Ah,
As and I'm assuming Arlo will lead.
In my experiences, the best thing you can say if you want to introduce yourself to somebody is, "Hello there."
is what?
Is "Hello there." Hello
Okay.
there.
See, Obi-Wan knew that trick.
Okay. Uh, you see as he's looking down at like a book, he looks up at you and she goes, "Uh, hi, you, hi." He looks at you very confused.
Gonna do a sheepish little smile with the hands out, mean no harm. You're like, "Sorry to bother you, but the what's that on the menu that you got there next to you? Where's that on the menu? I'm having trouble seeing it. My eyes aren't quite what they used to be."
Uh, he looks down next to him and it's a bowl of what looks like a pierogi-like thing, and he looks back at me and goes, they're like little dough balls with meat in them. I don't know what they're called. I didn't. I didn't ask for them.
Really the "Oh, soka soka."
I don't know.
I'm gonna kind of bite my lip a little bit, and I'm gonna be like, "Okay, what about that other thing on the other side? You know what that is?"
Oh, that one was my associate. Yeah, I think he got beef stew, something like that, something along those lines.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
that seems
that's
pretty good,
that's
isn't it?
it's a she. It's
Yeah,
she.
yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's what he said. Clearly, hundred
Yeah.
percent.
She got beef stew.
That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what he said.
Yeah. Like we said, great things mind alike.
Great
Yes.
things, my delay. What's it? And why do you ask again?
I'm putting on a whole act here. I'm like, well, as you get older, maybe you're a little young for this. You want to pick up some new skills, see what you want to do, show the world what you're made of. And well, I like food. I like to make food. I like to eat food. All about that food. Oh, just getting some inspiration. Sure, you know how it is.
Yeah, we all go through things like that for sure. You as he points over to as he points over to Yanny, he goes, "You you know that and he just like looks over at you, looks back at the at Yanny, he goes, "You know the what's the word I'm looking for here? Uh, what do they call those things?"
And as he's like gesturing towards me and looking over at me, I kind of want to like turn around, like look around, like I'm doing something, because I know Arlo is technically supposed to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like act like I'm not with him, so I'm just kind of like pacing a little bit, like looking around, just like, who me?
You got
Like,
yeah, you gotta have to like innocent
As
whistle.
the
yeah,
guy's eyes look away briefly. I'm gonna shoot a very apologetic glance at Yanny.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, you mean the clanker there?"
He goes, "Hey, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, they planker. I forgot all about it. Sorry. Yeah."
Oh my gosh, you guys! Wow, you're just throwing it out there. Jeez, I'm recording. Come on.
I don't know. It's just like some mental fog. No, yeah, you with him? It, that.
Clanka?
No, I can't say I did. Makes for some very interesting conversation, surprisingly.
Where did what did it say?
Well, it said something about trying to find a new purpose. Isn't that wonderful?
Cough, cough.
Oh,
I think we all could use a new purpose sometimes, some new perspective, right?
yeah, yeah.
Torin, what did I say about talking to strangers?
They see. He's fine. Prob. He looks back at you and goes, "You don't have anything nefarious planned, do you?"
Who, me? Can you hear the grin in my voice?
Yeah. Me?
No, I
No.
just want to learn to cook a little better. I mean, finally get a lady friend, you know. Like, and I'm gonna elbow his shoulder a little bit.
You said his name was Torin?
Torin, yeah, Torin.
Oh, I love this. Can I actually have you roll me a deception for that? Because I feel like the longer you go on with the lie.
Making us
boy.
roll anything, you're just setting us up for failure. Like, come
Can-
on.
I want to see
Can
what
I
happens.
come over and help them interact with humans for a change?
Help them interact with
It seems like they aren't having too much success over here. Arlo seems to be fumbling majorly.
Am I fumbling?
I don't know.
Potentially.
I don't know. The DM made
I
you
don't know,
roll,
that's
so
what the DM decides.
Okay.
I just want to. Well, no, it's what the magic math rocks are gonna decide.
See, I was saying he was fumbling
what the
because
slots are gonna decide.
just because of how I was getting the vibe of also, mind you, this lady was in the bathroom for a really long time. Anyway,
Okay, here we go, everybody.
There you go.
16.
Oh, let's go.
My physical. Oh, okay. 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 You guys, you learned how to roll today, did you?
That is
Apparently.
correct.
They did, yeah. The
I
two
roll-
rolls they've
see, I
had
Wait
roll-
were
until
pretty
I
high.
have to roll something.
But Cullen, you're not allowed to roll. Actually,
Gonna
You'll
make you
ruin
roll
the
for
Let's
competence.
go.
I'm gonna make you roll for competence.
No stickiness saving throws.
Make a sticking in a saving throw right now, actually.
Okay, so what am I supposed to? What is my stickiness right now? Actually, it's at 2.0.
I forgot you put stickiness for him.
Yeah. This is the first
Okay, but
stickiness
what
saving
would I
throw, and
roll?
the only reason it's happening is because Matthew said something. I need
What would I
you
roll? Just a
I need you
blank
I need
saving
you
throw?
to I need shut up. I need you to roll a d20 minus 2.
D20
Oh,
minus 2.
Yeah, because that's where you're at, right?
Oh, I see how. Okay.
I'm sorry, Eddie.
Oh, where am I? Chat.
Part of the plan.
Pull that. D20. Then I can. Oh wait, I can just go minus 2.
Nice. Your foot gets stuck to the carpet.
We're on carpet.
Yeah, there's a carpet right there. Your foot,
Oh.
like your left foot, gets stuck to it, and you are now frantically in a battle with the carpet. As you try to shake it off of your foot, and everybody's just staring at you like, like you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, no, you watch Arlo as Torin in front of you turns, looks at looks at Yanny, looks back and goes, and you said it seemed promising.
I said interesting. There's a difference.
You do you know if it's for sale?
No. He's already got somebody.
Shame, it's a shame. I could really use some
Torin!
help.
Torin,
you
come
know?
on!
What?
We
Things
don't need anybody. Especially not
But-
something like that. Come on.
Okay, but think about it this way. That you think if it doesn't work
He's a walking reflector. Use your head.
But I don't want to use my head.
I swear, ever since we got through the water, you've been so mean. You've been not yourself.
If
You're so nice.
if you just peed off the side of the boat instead of in the boat, we wouldn't have this problem. But you peed in the boat when I told you multiple times the lake is free to pee in, and you peed inside of the boat.
I
had to step inside of your pee. I wish it was seawater.
You don't know it was.
It was yellow, okay? It's a freshwater lake.
There was no one else on the boat.
There was nobody else on the boat. I peed off the boat, and it's harder for me to do that.
I thought you said this. Oh wait,
Arlo,
never mind,
are you?
never mind.
Do you need some backup here, Arlo? It seems like the things are getting heated. I can hear them from over there.
I was gonna just be like, just slowly start whistling and backing away.
Hey, wait, no. You don't go
that's
anywhere,
a good idea.
new friend. Who is... Okay, two new friends. So, say you're crossing the like a big body of water, right? And say, hypothetically, that you really have to go to the bathroom, right? And then say, just a little bit further, stretching your imagination, just that tiny bit further, you could have sworn you heard something whispering
A
to you.
tiny bit further,
outside.
just stretch your imagination. They tell me you need to use your imagination.
Now, say you heard something whispering from outside the boat and there's nothing out there. Are you gonna piss in the water or the boat?
You know, quite frankly, I would.
I told
would
you,
piss off
you
the
were
boat.
just
I'll be
hearing
real.
things. We were in the lake, okay? I get it. You get a little bit
gonna try
psychotic
to-
when you're out alone, all right? I
Well,
get it. You hear
I'm gonna
things,
try to
all right?
make them
Hold on.
laugh, and I want to be
What?
like, well, to be frank, if I was to hear a disembodied voice out on the ocean, I think I might just pee myself.
No, here's my question. What kind of voice was it?
You know, and she kept telling me she couldn't hear it. But you gotta believe me. It was like, I don't know how to describe it. It was just, I want to say ethereal almost, because like it felt like I just knew what it was saying, but I didn't
Totem,
know
for the
what it was
last
saying.
time I told you that's the sound that the lake makes, okay? That you just hear
Okay, hold
voices when
on.
you're out alone for it happens to all of us.
Hold on. Was it like musical?
I mean, not.
No, there were
particularly.
definitely words. Like you could hear words. But he just
Now
decided
you
to
can
listen.
hear.
You
Now
decided to
you
listen to them.
know.
I told you multiple times to ignore them. I didn't listen to them. You just decided to listen to them instead of ignoring them like I did. And guess what? You peed in the boat.
Because the voices were scary.
You woke up. You woke up in your own pee. That you fell asleep in. Because you peed in the goddamn boat.
I will let you to figure this out.
Just walks away.
I think Yanni's stuck on the carpet again. Although I have to go.
I'm
help
like
him.
glancing back at you, like pulling my leg, like please help me. Like
I just
I
pull
have
him free.
prestidigitation, but I don't think I've had an opportunity to cast it yet. I want to. Let's see. I'm just kind of watching the argument and, to be honest, kind of enjoying it. Also, like,
have you ever been out on the lake?
matter of fact, I have, which actually leads me to a player question. Did I hear the voices when I fell in the lake?
Can I drag you into
Maybe
the other
he was the
meeting really
voices.
quickly so I can ask you a question? Because
Nick's
I don't
gonna
know.
drag you into the other.
Sure.
I don't know
Okay.
enough about your character backstory. I'll level with you.
Hang on, hang on. Let me join you. Let me join you in that.
I just want to ask a few clarifying questions. That's all.
Okay.
You're not in trouble. I just need to talk to you after class.
You mean in the middle of class?
Yeah, we need to talk in the hall.
Go to the yeah.
When were you here last? I don't remember the time
So
frame.
I did mention that at some point Arlo had visited this world before as a planeswalker, but he got sent hurtling here when he got the snot beaten out of him. And this time he fell into the lake and was rescued by a passing boat. And then he ended up passing through Slywater and got to the place where the campaign actually started.
So boat picked him up in the middle of the lake.
Okay.
And by the way, you were picked up by the boat that was going to the illegal trading route. So this side of the town you haven't seen before, but you have seen the slums of Slywater.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Understandable that I didn't want to stay there for very long.
Yeah, right.
I guess that's all I needed done. Thank you.
Okay.
You can do
Hello,
it.
everyone.
You can do it like proficiency bonus amount of times. It's pretty neat. It's pretty cool, and it gives you advantage on
This
with
high
when you're
back.
bloodied.
Well, okay.
Hello,
Wait, your Paul Allen
Cullen.
business cards?
No, I went
No,
hello, everyone,
I
and then I was just met
I
with silence.
learned of a feat, Nick. I sent it to you.
I'm gonna look at this.
All right.
It's pretty cool. You should specifically look at the third thing it does.
Let's get back on topic though.
Let's get back on topic.
Whose topic?
So she
On
asked
topic.
she asked Arlo, "Have you been in the water? Have you been in the lake?"
And again, I'm like, as a matter of fact, I have. Did I hear the voices?
Right. Nick.
Isn't that what you guys went into the chat for?
I forgot to say it. Yes. Yes.
Ed, I heard the voices. What did they sound like to me?
um. Can I be that guy and say roll a history check?
And say, what?
Can I be that guy and say roll a history check?
No, you may not.
Well,
It makes sense because you would have been disoriented. We'll say that.
It was before the start of the campaign.
I
Yeah.
would have been disoriented and probably going through it. So, sure, why not? Let's see. That's a +1.
See, that's
Not
a
bad.
good roll.
That is a good
That's
roll.
a decent roll.
Maybe it
what
is
we
just
want.
Cullen.
Dude,
roll me another
in
statistic.
Yaria, best roller. In this one, I just can't.
Were you the one that got
No,
2 nat 1s in a row last session?
No, that
him,
was
yes.
Matthew.
Oh, that was?
But
Okay.
The
Yeah,
odds
after I
of
used a
that-
luck point to give myself advantage.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. You did hear the voices, and for you, the best way you can describe remembering it is you don't quite recall what they said, but the best way you could describe it is it sounded like whispering, but you didn't distinctively hear it from any direction. It was just a consistent, indecipherable whispering for you.
So that sounds kind of like I mean, obviously telepathy, but more than just an illusion. something from an external source, almost like how an intrusive thought would work. Which is what I'm thinking, not saying out loud, of course, as the audience can clearly tell. Is that chair behind me that at the table those two guys are sitting at, is that empty?
There were two people that were sitting there earlier that are now in the bathroom.
But it is
Okay, well,
technically currently empty.
Yes, but it is currently empty.
no, I'm not gonna do it.
What?
I'm gonna just keep the convo going. Like, yes, I did hear the voices. It's like whispering, weird, right?
See, I told you it was you. You
Oh
keep
my
saying
gosh.
no,
Oh
it's
my
just an ocean.
gosh.
Waves don't go. That's not what waves do.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. That's what they sound like. Okay. You know,
What waves
maybe
you
the
talking
voices, maybe the voices were the sound of your piss sloshing around in the boat. You ever think about that?
That's not what piss sounds like either.
I'm still enjoying this far too much. I'm gonna look to the lady and I'm gonna tilt my head at him. It seems like he'd know what that sounds like.
Unfortunately, yes, I do.
So that you know that would. Oh my. So you know what? Sometimes I can't stand you.
Fine. You know what? You know what? We'll go back into the water. I'll show you that there is absolutely no voices. It is all just in your head.
What if I don't want to go back in the water?
No, we're going back into the water. We have to make it back home somehow.
But we could. It's just like really
I'm
sheepish.
not walking all that distance.
But you could do it.
No.
We could do. There is a route.
Yeah, a long route. We have to make it back in time to our parents. That is also not your parents, but it's just my parents. But I have to make it back in time to my parents. And I'm sure you've got something else that you do. You got family, right?
Nah, I mean, technically.
I'm not talking about the voices. There's not your family.
Okay, look. Fine, we'll go. He's gonna point back at Arlo and just go, how about you go to the water? You tell us if you hear voices.
Yes, you go to the water. That's a good idea.
Then you come back.
You know what? You come with us. You come with us.
But, okay, no. What if we just said him? I don't want to go back to the water.
You come with me then. You can fuck off. You can stay here if you want. Get high in your demon dust or whatever. What'd you say?
That's fine by me.
Just don't try to find me when you finally come up north. Just don't try to find me. Because I don't want anything to do with you anymore, honestly.
Oh, we both know that's gonna be live. When I get back up there,
Oh, because of piss in the boat? That's crazy.
You know my address. That's all I'm gonna say.
Whatever, and he just gets up and just starts walking away.
All right. Sorry about that. That's fuck, I already forgot his name.
Warren.
That's my friend Torn. Sidra, nice to meet you.
I'll reach out my hand to shake and be like, Arlo.
Be like, what?
I'd say my name.
Oh. Nice to meet you, Arlo. You seem like somebody that wouldn't piss in the boat. How about you and that crew over there? You and I, let's take a trip out to the waters. I need to make it up north if you guys are heading the same way.
Did I hear something about going north?
You did?
I heard something. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
Nothing. Anyway, go on.
You don't say that?
No, I don't say that. Maybe I might just be too far away. I'm like 15 feet away.
Okay.
Oh,
According
for
to
a second, I
Game Boy.
thought Barrett was just tweaking. Now it's him and Nick talking.
What?
I
What?
thought you were. Never mind.
Okay.
I'll ask her then. You have a ship?
Well, we just had a little boat, but I'm sure we could find one. I'm sure we could get a ship. I heard that
I gotta.
that in the slums they have a few rickety boats, but they're cheaper than the ones that we might find at the harbor here.
Yeah. Um. Uh. I'll just like that's a tempting offer. I've got some business to take care of in town still, but maybe I can let you know.
Well, I'm not leaving tonight. I'm leaving tomorrow morning, with or without him.
Can I ask what were you two doing on the water that time ago?
Well, we were coming from the north. There's
Oh yeah.
quite a war raging on right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you were able to get in despite the gates being shut?
Well, you know the reason why they are shut is because of us immigrants coming from the north.
Oh, there's more to it?
I mean that's mainly the reason why they shut them in the first place. That's why the walls were being built.
Oh yeah, yeah. Overpopulation and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad you two made it in before they shut things down.
Oh, we didn't. We snuck in
Oh?
through the trading route.
I'm gonna bite my lip a little.
You're gonna bite
Hey,
your lip.
listen, we're not no, not like that. We're gonna I got some friends who are really hoping to get some shelter in the city. Fell on hard times, you know. I might not be able to join you on your journey, but is there any chance you might be able to help out those friends of mine?
I can do no such thing. I don't have the time.
Real nice folks. They gave me a very generous gift to pass on to whoever be willing to help them out. I'll flash my coin bag.
Well, that seems like coin for somebody else. I have plenty. I have no interest in sneaking anybody in here.
In what?
In here, in the town.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, we'll see if we're still here tomorrow, and
Why wouldn't you be?
possibly. Well, see, I worked out a little deal with the guards. I'm not really supposed to be here after midnight. Got my bedtime to watch out for.
Well, I heard that if you make good with the moss, they could offer some protection. That's how we've been able to lay low without the guards questioning us.
Okay, for the tip. And I do a little like invisible hat gesture, hat tipping gesture.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too, Arlo. And if you decide to change your mind and you wish to go on that trip with me, you can probably find me at the slums docks in the morning.
Oh, you never told me your name.
Yes, I did. It was Citra.
Citra. Okay. Well, Citra, I'll have to keep an eye out for you tomorrow.
And I will keep an eye out for you.
With one more smile, I'm gonna turn away. And
All right.
I'm gonna, yeah, play it cool.
Okay, she's gonna go back to her seat.
I've taken up enough time. Someone else can go.
Yeah, I'm just envisioning like after Jill helps me with the carpet, there's just like a patch of it stuck on the bottom of my foot,
Oh no.
like of the carpet.
You got a felt bottom now.
Yeah.
Bottom.
Uh, um, yeah, I would probably look over to Jill. I'd say thank you for helping me there. I was a little stuck. Uh, but did you find out any more about the dealings of this place?
Not about this place in particular. I do. All I know, all that I gathered was that so far is that the drug itself. Sorry, I didn't learn about this place specifically, but I did learn about what the drug
Okay.
does.
Um,
It is a sort
Ethan,
of
did you just crash?
maybe you
You
can't hear
clock
me. Can you
out?
hear me?
I can hear
I
you.
can hear.
Oh, I'll be
So
right
I think
back.
it might be a you thing. Can you hear me now?
Everyone.
Hello, Cullen.
There we go. There's Eden. Okay.
There we go. All right, let me restart then. I did not learn anything about this place specifically. I did learn what the drug does. It is a sort of enhancement. It
Oh, so
increase
like a
it
seasoning?
not like that. It
Oh, okay.
increases the user's.
I mean,
You could use it as a seasoning, but I highly do not recommend it.
No, you
It
should use it as a seasoning, Cullen.
it increases
They'll
the
love it.
user's. It sort of turns everything about the user, physically at least, up to 10. But for only a very short amount of time, from what I've gathered. And then whenever the drug and its effects wear off, everything gets reset back to 0. And the user loses themselves a little bit after. So
Do they find themselves?
not loses themselves like that. I don't know how to explain it. They sort of lose a part of themselves in the mental sense.
So how do they
oh,
find
are
it?
you talking about that
Don't-
demon's dust?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
My
What do you
friend
know
over
about
there,
it?
over there is heavily addicted.
Ah, what do you know about it?
I don't know who made it, but it is some nasty stuff.
Where does your friend get it?
Somewhere from the north. I choose not to ask.
Okay. I figured no new information there. I appreciate you though.
Oh, Jill, would you be interested in joining me on the trip up north?
I have, as pretty as you are, I have my own pendings that I need to follow through on.
Well, if you
here.
wish to know more about the demon's dust, then I suggest
Alright.
you go up north with me and figure it out.
I have a way to learn about
I have
the
been looking
demons.
to shut it down myself, seeing as the effects that it's had on my friend there.
Let me ask you this. Why do you need to go up north?
That's what my family is.
Okay, I have someone who knows seemingly a lot about it. He is in the building now. And now that I look, I want to look over where her friend was and tell her, I think I know where you, and I think your friend just went to him.
What? No. What?
Well,
You couldn't know.
But I have two people I need. I have one person that is helping me right now, and I have another person that they may or may not die tonight, but that is up to them.
You plan on killing somebody? Yanny, how do you feel
Someone
about that?
someone deserving of it.
And I look over and I'm like, when did I tell you my name? No one mentioned me.
What I heard it from across the bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crash.
Yeah,
Can I roll a
obviously.
deception check on that?
I think that'd be insight.
Insight.
Yeah,
Okay,
'cause
that's what I meant.
you're investigating if the other person, if
That's what
she's
that's what I meant.
yeah,
Not deception. My bad. So is that a yes?
yes.
10. Fuck. I doubt that passes.
Yeah. She heard it from across the bar.
Okay.
Okay.
At least you think so.
All right.
Do
Yeah,
you want to roll an insight check?
Sure. I haven't been rolling well, but fuck it, we ball.
Check out for sure.
Nick!
That's not too bad.
I'm sending you the thing. I'm sending you. Oh my goodness.
Nick, what do I do?
You walked into this mess. You're the one that.
I
Okay.
need an adult. I am an adult. I need
So-
an adult.
I need an adulter.
You want me to describe it, Barrett, or you got this?
What do I describe?
So, Yanny, you might not be the best at knowing social situations, but you're starting to pick up on a certain like intonation in someone's voice. Usually means that there's like a tell that something isn't right. Something
Mhm.
in her voice makes you distrust the way she's saying it, but you're not entirely certain, but you are distrustful.
Then, yeah, I kind of shift. I like kind of like cross my arms. So, and I'm like, yeah. Wait, I'm kind of lost. What was? I know she was just asking me what I thought about the situation.
You asked how she knew your name,
Mhm.
and she said she heard it from across the bar.
I'm like, it's
But
quite loud in here. Like, my audio receptors are kind of all over the place with how many people are in here. How'd you? Yeah.
I would also say that you know for a fact that your name has not been mentioned.
Yeah, like the most people have said to me is that C word that I will not say. Um uh the people here are not the nicest.
So, so she's gonna look shifty-eyed. Are you gonna call her out on that?
Yeah. I'll say like it's strange. Like my specific name has not been mentioned. It's just most people have just called me, the bad word for robot.
Why is
Oh, I would never say such a thing about something like you.
You seemed very distrusting at first when I walked over with Arlo when he talked to. I wrote down his name, Torin. Uh, and now all of a sudden you want to be my friend? You're kind of. I don't know.
Well,
Something seems a little off about you.
I need somebody to go up to the north with me. Can't run a boat by
Well,
myself.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I bet you'll figure it out. I have business here. I have.
Would you please just go with
It's.
me?
I'm sorry. Like we need to be at least.
No, I think you want us to go with you a little bit too much. I get
Yeah.
not wanting to go alone or not being able to go alone, but you're getting a little bit aggressive there.
Mhm. And worst comes to worst, you can take your buddy Torin with you. Like I
Like,
know he peed in the boat, but
no, he refuses to go on the boat again with me.
You, if you have the
pay
money, you can
him.
always hire a crew of a few. I mean, I don't know how big your boat is, but it surely can't be that big to where you can't fund a crew for a trip.
I need at least two people.
You
Or
can
can
hire
I
two people.
gesture
Can I
around? There
hire
are
you?
lots of people.
You can't, I mean, you can't hire us. We have, our business here is invaluable.
But I told you I would be going in the morning.
I understand that, but
And your business will be done by like 2 a.m.
that is when we need it. It will start about 2 a.m.
Start, that's what I meant. Start about 2 a.m.
Listen, come to us in the morning and we will have this conversation again. Once our business is done, we can talk like adults.
Well, then where can I find you?
If worst comes to worst, we'll be here. If best comes to best, we'll also be here. We're probably just going to be here. If worst comes to worst, we will be outside of the gate. We will be outside of the city's walls. If not, we'll most likely try to stay here.
Well, if you get stuck outside the walls, there is a way you can get back in.
And that is.
Well, the illegal trading route, of course.
I figured as much. Okay. Well, we must get going. I have to talk to a few people or two.
All right. She's gonna slump back into her chair.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk away. I'm like that. There was something off about her. Uh,
That's she intrigues me.
and just out of curiosity, what time is it now? After all
Um,
that transpired,
Let's go. It was 6:30 when the people, or it was 6 o'clock when the people came in. I'm gonna say it's now about 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Okay. Um, I don't know. Walking up to this older looking fellow seems scary. I think I might want to like wander up, like kind of walk past, but
That
like give like
older
an
looking
interesting
fellow is an
place.
employee, by the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
but uh, I from my experience, I feel like he is going to be very racist towards me. So I'm going to
No.
be
Why would?
like very interested in what he's doing, but I'm going to be like making my way up the stair, like to the stairs, but just glancing at what he's doing.
Those are the upper stairs. These are the lower stairs.
Oh, okay.
Um, is Arlo going to be with you? Arlo?
Yeah, I guess I would. I guess I would rejoin you.
All right. Um, you see a sign at the staircase that says employees only.
Uh,
Can I follow him?
Who?
Oh, sorry, I meant Yanny.
Yeah.
Oh, follow them, my bad. Yeah, I thought never mind. I zoned out for a second.
you have a map for upstairs?
What?
You have a map for upstairs in this building?
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Okay.
What, you think we wouldn't?
It'd be reckless.
Okay, see, I was just
For
curious.
It would be reckless to put a staircase and not do that. You know?
real.
Because I was just curious because I kind of want to go up there. Actually, would
Quick,
I
quick save.
see the
You want a
sign?
quick save?
Yeah,
Quick save.
is it is it like a chain and like a sign that says employees only, or is it just like a like little sign on the wall? Like, is it blocked off
It's
with
not
a
blocked
sign,
off,
or
no.
is it okay?
Just a sign.
Would I see the sign?
Yes, you see the sign.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go up there. I don't see any point. Um, yeah, I feel like I'd get dogpiled up there. Turned into scrap up there.
You
Oh
can
my.
you can certainly go look. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
Hmm. Um. Oh no. Um.
Also, Barrett, did you really just hit him with the "you can most certainly try"?
No. No.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do because I'm at a. I'm curious on what you guys would do if I were to go up there, but I also don't know how I'd role play it. So, hmm. I this is what I'll do. I'll look at the sign and I'll turn around to my party and say, like, I'm just curious on what employees' favorite meals are, and hopefully I can get a upper hand in this cooking competition. And then I turn back to the stairs. I'm like, should be.
no.
What?
Yeah, Matthew, it sounded like you were like
Yeah.
underwater.
Oh, there's this thing. I don't know.
There we go. Okay.
Listen, I think it'd be funny.
What is it doing?
Maybe.
You know, I'm like, if no one's objecting, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to some people, and I go up the stairs.
Yes, Cullen, yes. Thank you. Um. Let's see.
So it is a flashbang with character tokens.
All right, reload
I
your
have
thing
a
because
white screen.
you always seem to have it a little bit slow.
You calling me slow or something? That's
Yes,
crazy.
yes, I am. Damn, how many master bedrooms are in this thing, Nick? Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Look, look, look. I can explain.
There's one on the lower level too, isn't there?
Yeah, I did have that same thought actually.
That's
just
crazy.
now.
How many mosses are there? Oh my gosh.
Actually, it's three dudes in a trench coat.
Oh yeah, three small ass people that need giant beds. All right. You go upstairs and there's nobody in the hallways.
There's nobody in the hallway.
Yeah, nobody in the hallway. Do you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just off of a glance, is there anything that seems more inviting than anything? I don't know if I just want to go door to door, be like, "Hey, what do you like to eat here?" Because
Going,
It is absolutely up to you.
go door to door campaigning. Hello, I'm raising money.
I think I might want to continue with the lie that my friend is
You could also just say your owner.
wanting to be. That's true.
Just to make it a little bit more degrading for you.
Yeah.
Buy into the racism. Use it. Use it
Yeah.
against.
Use the racism to your advantage.
Oh yeah. Even though it's a little contradictory to what Arlo just told I Corin and whatever her name was.
Sidra.
I was listening when you said it. Sidra, there we go. Brawlhalla. That's how I'll remember it.
Oh shit, that's where that's from. Oh my gosh. No, I'm sticking with it. Whatever. Good ass name.
Anyways, I will glance around. I just look down the massive hallway of bedrooms and such. And yeah, I think I'll just go up to the first door and I'll just knock on it 3 times exactly.
2 times?
I'll go 3 times. I'll take a step back. Yeah.
Lady comes up to the door and creaks it open. Hello, what the fuck are you?
Hi, I am
She goes but like in like a whistle cuz I can't whistle. She whistles
to
out. She goes, "Hey, Roger, get over here." Roger goes, "What is it? What the fuck are you?" um and the rest of them start coming out of their
yeah.
out of their rooms. Here.
And I say I am what they call a warforged. Actually,
What for you
my owner.
you trying to cast you trying to cause you trying to fuck what is it? Trying to start a war with us?
No, I am
Freaky little
actually
thing? What are you doing up
freaky
here?
little thing. I was actually sent by my I kind of choke a little bit owner to he is actually trying to find new purpose in life. As they step forward, I take a little step back, but then I see that I'm getting surrounded. But I try to keep my cool. I'm like, he sent me up here to figure out some things. He actually has a new calling in life. He wants to learn how to cook, and he
Your
sent
owner,
me
eh?
up here without regards of my own safety to figure out what your guys' favorite meals here were and what is in them, and just kind of see if he could whip them up himself.
I'm seeing a lot of parts that could be used for my new oven I'm building.
He's the only
Oven?
one up here,
No.
right?
He's the only one up here,
You can feel free to follow him.
Yeah, I feel like me and Arlo are just like, damn, this is taking a little bit. We should probably go. Arlo, this is taking a little bit, don't you think?
Okay, don't hate me, but I kind of started a bit.
What did you do, Arlo?
Just follow my lead and don't cut me down.
See, I'm
Arlo.
envisioning that they're like hanging out on that in like that middle
Hang on,
part.
yeah, they are
Like,
technically like right here.
well, I was
Arlo, I
thinking
swear
like they
to
were
God,
right
if you
here,
get
like they were up
if
the stairs, but not up the stairs.
No, they're
Arlo,
still
I
at the
swear to
bottom.
God, if you get Yanny dismantled for parts, I'm going to kill you.
Let's scrap him,
Yeah.
guys.
I hear that.
Oh my
Do I hear that?
Yeah, you
What
hear
did he
that.
say?
You
Yeah,
absolutely
I
hear
hear
that.
that and go, Yanny, Arlo, you are so fucking dead. I run up the.
and I start
Wait, hold on.
sprinting.
Oh
Hold on.
nah, oh nah.
How high is it from the floor to like the banister thing, or is that just a wall?
What?
Is is this a wall or like a railing?
That's a wall.
Okay, I just run up. Then instead, I just run up. Go. You are not dismantling. You are not doing anything for parts.
Hey, what? Who are you?
I. You don't need to fucking know that.
Yes,
All you need to know
you
is
are in my house. Who are you?
your house. This is an inn.
We are all living in the same house here. And there's no customers sleep up here.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, you should
If
give a fuck.
customers sleep up. Lady, you are not going to lay a finger on that Warforged. Do you understand me?
Cut him down. The mouse will want the parts.
You really do not know who you are messing with right now. I have not had a good day.
Yeah,
They start tearing. They start pulling at his limbs.
I'm really sorry for what I'm about to do. Can I roll to hit her? No, I don't want to pull out my sword because these seem to be just human people. I just want to like meanest right hook directly to the temple.
So
Unarmed,
remember when you
unarmed attack.
killed someone by doing that?
Actually, no. I don't want to not to
You
the
did
temple. I want to liver. The liver is on the right side, and I'm behind her. So I want to throw a right hook directly into her liver. And if you don't know, a liver shot is basically just the human equivalent of an off button.
This is a correct statement.
This is also D&D.
Yeah, and she's also a human. And I have an 18 in strength.
You need to get up there.
I have a plus
Yeah, no, Arlo.
4.
I feel like Arlo can intervene at this rate. Like, unless Arlo wants to just keep standing at the bottom of the stairs.
No, I was
Yeah,
going to
hearing,
try to
he's
come
hearing
up.
this yelling coming from Jill and
Wait,
coming
does a
from me
commoner
and
only
these
have
these-
4 hit points?
Yes, that is a true statement.
Oh my god,
Please do not kill her.
bro!
I am going.
Roll for
I'm
damage.
intentionally wanting to do.
No,
I just roll for
Guys.
damage.
Just roll for damage.
DMs, please.
No,
Do
don't
not
kill
have us
her.
This is an
someone.
unarmed strike. This is an
No,
unarmed
wait,
strike.
hold on. Let's give Arlo a chance to see if the situation.
No, bro, it's
Yeah,
too late.
Well, and
It's
I also
too
Give him a
wanted
late.
to
chance.
use. I also wanted to use
Oh,
fog
okay.
cloud.
So I do 5 damage naturally.
Oh my god.
You couldn't specify you're not trying to do lethal damage.
Yeah, that is
I
Yeah.
did
true. You can
specify I'm
do
not
that.
doing the. I did
I
specify I don't want to do
mean,
lethal.
I
Yeah, just knock the lights out.
mean.
That is how it works. You can specify non-lethal damage, and it won't
I
be lethal.
specified
Ugh.
non-lethal damage.
You sock her right into the bench over here. She slumps over, and it looks like she's dead.
Yanny, go check her. Go check if she's breathing. I need to go. I need to make sure.
Yanny, Yanny, your robot isn't gonna do shit. He keeps tugging at Yanny.
And I kind of
Listen,
like shove him
listen,
a
you-
little, like, get off of me, bro. And I'm like, I am going to check that your partner is still breathing. Like, I am not the enemy here. I just wanted to talk things out. Like, and as I kind of like take a step back and walk over to her.
No, you can't
And
do shit. Are you kidding me? You got 4 people holding on to you.
so
Make Nick? What check can he make to see if he can escape them?
strength.
What?
probably just a
is what I would say.
strength.
Yeah, see that depends on how he wants to approach it. Honestly, it could be strength,
'Cause-
athletics, acrobatics.
Because I want to try to maybe like push them out of the way and then kind of like fog cloud and just like kind of like a squid ink and just run away. Just book it downstairs.
See, autistic robot booking it out of the tavern.
Bro, he fucking like ninja smoke bombs himself.
Yeah.
And
So-
I have something really funny.
I'd say that's athletics to get it all off in time.
If you want to
I
have a
have
smoke
something
bomb,
really-
I would allow you to use your plot device.
Plot device instead of a spell slot. That's my goat right there.
I have a really funny idea. If he gets it off, I could replace him in his spot when the smoke bomb goes off, and
Cleave
be
'em
like,
all.
"All right, you're dealing with
Really
me
cool.
now." Fucking
So
like,
yeah. So to get it all off, you said athletics.
If you so
Yeah.
if you want to use a smoke bomb, cool. And if you want to replace him, you got to do a performance check for that. That's what I'm
Okay.
gonna say.
well, that's
All right.
if he gets it. Is my thing.
18. That's an 11. 8. Okay. 4, 18, 11, 6.
All right, so here's my athletics check. No.
You have. I haven't looked at it yet. You have to be Barrett. Do we feel generous or not generous? Round up or round down?
He has to get 1 arm free to open up his chest cavity and grab a smoke bomb.
Okay, let's see. What did he get? Oh.
Or you could let me re-roll and do acrobatics instead because I have a +5 in that.
Well, I was gonna say what I did was I rolled for each one of them to see how well they'd be holding on to you, and then I averaged it to see if you'd be able to escape that. The average
The
is
answer's no.
9.75.
I would
Oof.
say what's the lowest roll?
The lowest roll was a 6.
Then I would say he's able to get his arm free. Because I wouldn't do the average if he just has to get his 1 arm free. Like the rest of them can
Sure,
have a
got your
pretty
arm
strong
free.
grip on him. But if one person has like a loose grip, then he'd be able to get his arm free. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So what you gonna do?
So I got a arm free, right?
Yes.
Um, can I want, because even if I were to have the smoke bomb go off, they would still be holding on to me, correct? Like I wouldn't just have the smoke bomb go off and they just let go.
I'm not gonna tell you that.
So okay.
Surprise factor.
Maybe you could try and see what happens.
So I don't. You know what? Sure, we all. Yeah, I want to try. So I break free from the one. I want to use my plot device. So I didn't take a short rest since the last time.
So
Well,
no,
actually, did we?
no,
Because we were in Baron's shop. No.
no.
Okay. I used the last of my two plot devices to reach into my chest cavity, and I pull out the smoke bomb, and I throw it right at my feet, and then I want to just try to yank my arm that's still being held.
So
Just yank it off and run.
they let go of you from the smoke bomb
Okay.
as they're all sort of taken aback,
Mm-hmm.
breathing in the smoke, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you are freed.
Yeah, and I just start booking it like I am just trying to get as far away as possible.
And then if you roll a good performance check, Jill, I will allow you to have advantage on all of your rolls. If that's what you wish to do.
I want to get in the middle of where I want to get where Yanny was and be like, you're dealing with me now.
Oh, my god! Oh my! You gotta kill him now.
If
You have to
succeeding
kill
would give
him
her
now.
advantage, does she just succeed on everything?
Just all right. How do you want to do this? You're killing him. All of them. Do what you wish,
So-
but
If you
I'm not
wanna
going
kill the
to. I'm not
workers.
gonna make you roll for shit.
As the smoke clears and the coughing and wheezing of the tenders and whoever these people are stops, I look at them and say, yo, you really should not have done what you did. And I can't promise that you will live after I'm done with you. I fully just drop kick the first lady in front of me.
She goes
This lady
flying.
right here.
She goes flying into the wooden wall over here and rolls along it as she finally comes to a stop with her head hitting the floor.
And then as I'm recovering, I do a little pivot or like back roundhouse kick this guy, and then I deck this dude.
You kick this guy so hard he flies through the door and it breaks off the hinges.
And then I get up and say to these two people, the two people surrounding me left, listen, I don't exactly want to kill you, but I can't let you get away and tell your boss that this happened. So
Wait, so are you killing
I'm
these
gonna
guys?
I'm killing every single one
Okay,
of them.
so the person, this one over here, her head hit the
Every single one
ground,
of them.
smashed the fuck open. Her skull is now cracked open.
Yeah, no, all of these people are
This
going
guy, the door broke off the hinges, and you hit him so hard he flew into the wall over
table.
here, and the door flipped over so that it was like in front of him, still holding its velocity, smashed him right into the fucking wall. You see a splatter of blood behind the
And
door.
then holy fuck. And then I want to get in between these two and then do like that Madara kick. The you know what
Oh,
what I'm talking about?
the two double kick.
The two just
This one.
And
So you kick this girl. She hits her head on the wall, and then rolls over to the floor as she tries to desperately crawl away, blood spewing from her everywhere. And then this one is going to fly over.
can he fly? Yeah, can he fly into this girl just to
Yeah,
make sure she's like doubly dead?
yeah. He's going to fly into her, and he's going to land on top of her. But he's not gonna die yet because he landed on a soft surface. But he's gonna look down and see the blood spewing out of her cracked open skull.
I run over and then he just looks up to see me in the air. Just
Are you gonna kick his head in?
I'm landing on him.
You're landing.
Is this lady involved?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm landing on him and kicking him at the same time.
Okay, you kick his head into her head. Her head is smashed even further, and his head is like in half.
Jesus Christ.
You're a bunny, dude. You got pretty strong kicks.
I know. Is this lady's involved, correct?
She did not grab Yanny in any way. However,
I figured as much. However,
she
what?
can talk. So, you know what you got to do.
I know what I gotta do.
You're
Can
not
I-
Oath of
I wanna-
Vengeance, right? You're Oath of what? Defiance? Or
Yes.
I am not an oath of anything good, technically. I'm not evil, but I'm not.
She's not breaking an oath at all. This is
Yeah, my oath was broken years ago.
She
and then I
serves
made a new
herself.
one. I look at her and say, "This can go one of two ways. You can either leave now forever to never come back to Slywater again, or you can die."
So she's genuinely like terrified right now.
Yeah, I'm covered in blood. She's gonna be. I was brown before. I was like a brown bunny before. I am now like red.
Yeah, literally no. So the walls soaked in blood.
Wait, no, sorry, not brown. I forgot. My bunny is Jill is actually black for it. It doesn't show in the. It's not in the
really?
token.
Okay.
But no. I'm
even
like, I have a
better.
tinge
Even
of
better.
red.
There is blood dripping from your claws and around your feet. You look like a black furred and a red pawed bunny, basically.
Yeah, because
you can smile. You can smile and say that there's like blood dripping from your chin. But these guys' brains over here are just splattered along the floor. And she's just she just goes, "Ah!" She's screaming.
How did it go?
She's screaming. I don't know if you got all of that, but she was screaming. I think my mic clipped.
I don't think you're going
Yeah,
to
you should
listen
do it
to
again.
me. So
Totally.
Yeah, you should do it again. I did not. I definitely did not hear it.
I
Wait,
run
I'm just
over
reading
and then with all of my might sink my hand directly through her head.
Holy fuck!
Like a running overhand left,
like
directly
through
into the wall. Like I tried to punch through her head.
So,
Yikes.
are you hitting her into the wall?
In a way, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm running at her, and I throw like an actual like overhand left.
Okay.
And
she
connects.
She
and
smashes into the candelabra, and her face is caved in, and her body starts catching fire.
Wait, what?
Her body starts catching fire from the candelabra.
Not good.
Um, fuck. Which one of you has create water?
Aya
Do
had
either of you?
create and destroy water, but Aya is not here right now.
Oh,
Aya did. Fuck, that's the wrong campaign. Fuck. Do I have like a canteen on me at all?
No.
I used my last plot device.
Shit.
My God.
Well then, if we are going scorched earth, Yanny, I yell out, Yanny, Arlo, we are going scorched earth. Fuck everything, kill everyone. I am sorry.
Wait, can I use gust of wind to
Ooh.
try to put it out?
Nick, are you back?
Yes, I am back.
Okay, cough, cough. You see what I said?
Ah, Barrett, you're a beautiful, beautiful man. Cut.
All right. So what is happening right now with you guys? Just so you know, this
I
person, you knocked her unconscious, and this person is bleeding out, crawling down the steps.
I know. Unless does Cullen have? Would Cullen be able to use gust of wind to put out any fires? Like, because a strong
Actually, I
enough.
think it does. I think it does put out exposed flames.
let's read.
It might.
Creature starts in life must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed. That way, any creature in the line must spend 2 feet of movement. The gust disperses gas or vapor and extinguishes candles, torches, and similar unprotected flames in the area. It causes protects flames such as those of lanterns to dance wildly. Has a 50% chance to extinguish them. As a bonus, you can change the direction. So yes, I can use it to put fires out. So I would hear I'm assuming I would hear like the scream from this, and I would start to walk up, and I see the bleeding out person crawling down the steps.
For the love of God, Cullen,
And
ignore it. Ignore it. I'm still doing stuff. Ignore it. Ignore her. Ignore everything
ignore
but the
her.
fire.
Really? Well, no, I wanted to just like kind of like pick her up, like grab her leg and like pull her back up the stairs.
Yes,
Yes.
So
please.
she doesn't get.
So as you do
Dude,
that, you
these
drag her
might have
back
been
up. Her
innocent
bloody
people.
handprint slides up the stairs. There's blood dripping down the stairs as you pull her back, and she goes, "No, no!"
And
This is
oh, do I want to be
disturbing.
evil?
Yeah, this is
Do I want to
brutal, dude.
be
What the hell are we
evil?
doing?
We went
I'm
right to
so
town,
She
locked
man.
rolled
out.
a
What
nat
the fuck?
20.
I know.
I didn't think this is what was gonna
So
happen.
okay, do I want to go back to my roots? Do I want to be like, let's see? Do you want to see what happens to you when you try to do the same thing to me? And I just want
Oh
to
my
yank her
god!
leg.
Oh my, you're gonna tear her apart.
I mean, that's what they were gonna do to me. What? Like, like no one's making it out of this alive. So I just
Dude, like
yanked her leg
all
off.
this is happening.
Arlo, I'm not sure you're with the good guys.
I'm not
I'm
so sure
trying to
either.
capture time a little bit, but I want it to be I want to fight Moss so bad, but this is so fun. I want the cook off to happen. I want to
No, go
confront
scorched
Moss.
earth. It's fine.
This is but I want that cook off to happen, but like Scorched Earth is just this is too much fun. Scorched Earth needs to
Well,
happen.
no, I think this is scorched earth. But this needs to stay secret.
This specifically needs to stay. Yeah, this can happen, but I don't. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. While Cullen does that, I go over to the other lady I knocked out. Without I just loom over her for a second or two. Mm. I go over to to the other lady, looming over her, and just double hand, like over my double fist over my hand, bring it all the way down,
Oh
and then
my
I just
god.
break the bench in half.
Blood splatters all
Oh,
over your face.
oh, I think my character. I don't actually. As sick, I think the thing that I did. Well, not sick. I don't. Twisted. I don't know if my character would do that. I think I would pull her up the stairs, but I wouldn't yank her leg off. Like my character, those days are beyond me. And I think I would just pull her and like, shh, no, no
Arlo, do you want
leaving.
to walk up here to witness any of this?
Can you? You. I have an
I mean, I'm
idea
sure
for
I
what.
can hear some of it.
Arlo's
I
And
have
just
then
an
just
sitting down
peering
there hearing,
upstairs, and it's
hearing,
like
ah!
it's like the horror scenes with the escalating violin.
like I all I imagine is as I'm walking over, I want to do one last thing, and then my murderous tirade is over. Um, as this lady is still trying to claw her way down the stairs, I imagine Arlo comes over to see me just like you know the opening scene in I think it's the opening scene in Terminator where the T-800 is it crushes the human skull.
Oh my god. Uh-huh.
Hold on,
Are you finding it?
I'm finding it.
Nick,
Oh
you
my
are
god.
muted, by the way.
Oh wait, I was muted
This
for a second.
is
Checking something.
this is what I do. That's what I do.
Hang on, let me...
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, okay. Alright.
I'm just standing there like huffing, my chest heaving, blood is dripping from I'm dripping in head and blood from head to toe. There's brain matter on my hands. I'm just
So, how I imagine my entrance is, so I've just heard things, and then there's the thumping going on as I'm like, Yanny, chill. What's going on up there? And I reach the top of the stairs just as you crush the skull.
So blood is going
And
to splatter onto you as well.
my mouth goes agape, and I look like I'm gonna start hyperventilating. And then I just kind of slowly and then quickly make my way over to the window, and I throw up.
Okay. Yeah, you're hurling over the window as the smell of iron fills your lungs. Or fills your nostrils. And then dozens of people begin screaming up to the stairs asking what's happening up there.
I yell out nothing you need to be concerned about in a very obviously like exasperated like out of breath voice.
All right, buddy. So as an overwhelming amount of people begin to flood the stairway, this is employees and bar goers alike. You get a slight ringing in your ear. Everything seems a little bit hazy. You think maybe it could be from the bloodlust that you just got, the insatiable urge to murder. And as they're storming up here, one after one, unrelenting, the sound of footsteps filling your ears, turning into ringing, everything turns to black. as you first fall down, and then Cullen falls down, and finally, after retching up what Arlo thinks is the last of whatever was in his stomach, he too blacks out and falls to the
All I
ground.
can all I can imagine is he passes out and he's just like half hanging out of the windowsill.
Yeah, we'll say that. And your world fades to black, and your ears ring painfully loud. Give me one moment here. Okay. Everything is black. Your ears ring painfully loud. You each catch a glimpse of rampaging colors playing in your head. And then finally, the piercing noise comes to an end, signaling you to open your eyes. Everything is hazy when you wake up. Let's see. The night sky shines into your inky pupils as it claws through the rapidly decaying ceiling above you. One wooden board above the party begins to fall, and you follow it with your unfocused eyes, only realizing the severity of your situation as the board falls on an undistinguishable creature next to you and promptly engulfs the poor soul in flames. The burning flesh still rattles your brain, and you tuck that brief image away for now. You stand up and peer through the smoke and ash at the others gathered on the floor of the burning building. You rush to help each other up. One party member, Jill, looks through a small gap in the flames and the burning wood of a nearby wall to the alley outside. A shadowed figure walks up to a terribly distraught woman who stumbles to the ground in fear. She is screaming, holding her crying baby close to her chest. She yells out, begging, not for her life, but her child's. The shadowed figure raises its weapon, dripping with evil intent and dark ambitions, and plunges it through the woman's fast-beating heart. Now still and lifeless, the lobby begins to give in, and with just a second to spare, the party escapes through what used to be a beautiful entrance. It is now just a hole in the ashen wall.
Get the fucking building.
So, do you guys want to end the session off there?
I need to kill Kato.
I'm not
I'd
running.
like to end it here.
Yeah, we can end. We can end. Oh my god, this
Yeah.
is fucking
Oh
cliffhangers.
my god.
As this, what I wanted to do was just as that whole thing was playing out as we wake up, I just wanted as a joke be like, "Oh, not again!" and then we all look out the back of the window, and either Jill throws something, or Yanny does something, or I do my sacred flame
Perfectly
on the
acceptable.
shadow
You guys
figure,
want to
which-
roleplay that
Shut
real
up
quick?
already.
You guys want to roleplay
Yes,
that?
yes.
Yeah, let me go back to that.
Yeah.
Sorry. From this point on, if you guys reset again, I will allow you to roleplay whatever you want to when you wake up.
Okay.
Not again.
Because now you guys know what's happening. You're
Mhm.
able to process it faster and do something before the ceiling collapses. I'll allow that.
Okay.
Not
You
my
guys can go
spider.
first.
I sit up and I look around. I'm like, wait, what? We've been here, and I check
Quick
my
question.
chest
Hold on,
cavity.
hold on. How much of us reverts? Is it absolutely everything or what?
Well, I think it's
You
just
you
your
keep
sword
your
that
levels,
doesn't.
you keep your knowledge, and your sword stays with you. Anything else you guys have collected, gone.
Okay.
Yeah, so I
So your
don't
scythe's
stand
gone.
up quite yet.
And don't
I
forget,
don't-
do they keep their money, Barrett?
No, they do not.
Well,
Like,
unless
Infinite money.
that's
what was your
cool.
starting? Whatever your starting money was, you'll have that.
We didn't
But I think
we
establish
were all
that, but that's
broke.
something we should establish soon.
Yeah, I think I had like a 10 gold.
I think I might have had either 5 gold or nothing.
Arlo, you probably would have had nothing.
I thought
I would have
Arlo
what?
did. I thought Arlo did have some.
Arlo had some from the farmer that gave him money, but
Yeah,
he didn't have any money when he was picked up.
I guess it makes sense that I would have used the last of it to stay at this inn and then was planning on
Right.
figuring it out later.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was the idea.
Dude, is this like a way to die? What the hell?
So how are you guys gonna roleplay this?
I have my way. I have my
I
way.
think I have a way too.
I already
wanna- I wanna-
described what I wanted to do.
I want to go last because I feel like it'd be a really good way to end off like a D&D, like just to end off the session.
Let's go Arlo, Yanny, Joe.
So now I've gone from my mouth tasting like barf to tasting like smoke, and this is all too familiar. And I'm gonna suffer the head rush as I sit up, and I'm just holding my head like, not again. I'm gonna kind of scramble up to my feet, and I'm gonna call out your names, Jill. Sorry, Yanny.
I don't care. The bit is Laurel or
Am I still covered
Yanny.
in blood or
Like,
no? I'm figuring no.
Are you still getting what?
Am I still covered in blood? I'm guessing no.
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, continue.
Since Yanny is the closest to me, I'm gonna scramble over and shake him. Like, Yanny, get up, get up.
And as he does that, my eyes flash on, and I sit up. And I'm not cross-legged, but my legs are just like out, like I'm just sitting there, like a I don't know how to describe it, but
I
I
know what you're
don't
talking
stand up quite yet. Yeah. And the first thing I do is I open up my chest cavity and I start feeling around and I'm like, no, it's spices. No. And I reluctantly close my chest cavity and I stand up and I'm like, I'm fine, I'm up. And then
I wanna help you up by hooking my arms under your armpit. Then I'm just, as you're saying that, I'm just like, I know, buddy, I know.
so I get up and then I walk over to I don't I go check I look around for Jill and walk over,
As
try to assist
as
her
you
up.
as you are looking around, like the smoke is obscuring me, but you can see my shadow.
I
I'm
want to like
tweaking
see your ears.
I'm
Like
tweaking the fuck out. You just see you just see me pound like I'm okay, hold on. If I may describe another person's character, if that's okay with you, Barrett, real quick.
Another person, as in like player character?
As in like what they experience, just for a second.
Go ahead and I'll
Okay.
say if it's canon.
Okay. Like your ears are still vaguely ringing. You were able to hear Arlo because he was close enough, but you really don't hear anything else.
No,
And
the ringing stops, which cues you to wake
the
up.
ring okay,
But
never mind.
the flames are pretty loud as they're
You
whipping
get
around
closer
your
to me.
ears.
They got as everybody gets closer to me, you can see Jill is just freaking out, pounding on the floor, yelling, um, uh, just screaming, and like the floor beneath her is splintering because it's wood, and she's hitting it with all her force. She's just yelling, I'm gonna fucking kill you, Kato. You're a fucking dead man. She just lets out like a blood-curdling scream, and it's just Kato. And that's that's what
I'm
I
envisioning just the Darth Maul. Kenobi!
Kato!
What was it in Star Trek when Captain Kirk was just
Oh,
it was
Han?
ah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I'm referencing. Is that I just I like I'm on my knees and I just like head up to the sky, yell out Kato's name. And I want to and then I yeah, that's what I do.
All right, so yeah, with a few punches to the floor and Jill screaming Kato's name loud enough so that it can be heard from basically the entire village. Yanny finally finds you and grabs you and urges you to walk out of the burning building. And we are going to end the session there.
Do we end in the building or do we?
Are you guys done in the building?
I wanted to
I want to go upstairs.
You can't go upstairs. The stairs
There
have
is no
collapsed.
upstairs.
We've said no.
I mean,
Grant, worst DMs ever. Let me
quick
go
overview. That
upstairs.
doesn't seem like a whole lot to do.
I
No,
did
no, the
want
stairs haven't
to.
collapsed. I can walk through fire.
Oh, yeah.
No, there's a hole in the stairs. That's where the fire is.
I can jump.
I could jump over that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No,
Arlo
you
said he was
cannot.
doing something. Anyway, Arlo said he was.
I was when the shadow appeared. I wanted to be like the exasperated beam from the outstretched hand right at the shadowed figure.
What?
You know, the shadowed figure up to the woman with the baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Shoot a beam at him as we're leaving. If that's possible.
Well, like try to attack him.
This is the
He's
Or you can,
already
when he appears.
envision.
he's already gone. He already walked away.
He already
Oh,
stabbed her,
Yeah.
walked away.
That's why
Okay.
Jill was screaming out in agony because she saw him kill that woman yet again.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
But could
Cullen,
be
that is
something
exactly
that
what I
you
do.
for next time.
Cullen, that is exactly what I do.
Kenobi.
There's
Hang
not
on.
a way I could have described it better than that.
Yeah, that's just exactly what I envision. It's just that's what I envision.
All right. Good session, guys.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was pretty
worst
good.
session ever.
That was great.
Good. I'm glad you guys had fun.
Mhm.
So I started watching the season 4 of Invincible. I felt like being a
shit.
bit gory. I think
Mm.
I think you accomplished that.
that's where that came from.
I also
Yeah.
I also just started I watched season 4 as well.
Yeah.
See, I wish I knew the reset was coming, because then I would have went full on like Terminator mode. Like I thought we were gonna have to somehow like cover that up, or like just have no one go upstairs, and like I if I
I was
knew
fully
I would
ready.
have.
When I say I was fully ready to go whole honest to God scorched earth with the building burning down with us in it.
I just gotta ask, does that not violate your oath? Not knowing your oath properly, does that violate your oath?
It violates nothing.
Okay.
Because didn't she
Actually,
technically
thing
already
is-
violate the oath? So therefore,
Thing is, I'm not okay. So here's like the backs. Here's like a simple overview of my character and her of
Like, no, I
Jill
remember the
and her
backstory, but I don't remember what the oath itself is. Like, cause
oath. So the
Defying any
thing is, I went
authority or
from
god.
any key
so it
on
so it doesn't
authority.
necessarily function the same. Oh, okay. I think I get.
Key on authority.
Yeah. It's an oath she
Jill is
made to
opposed
herself.
to all. Yeah, Jill is opposed to all authority of
Gotcha.
any kind.
Okay, because I was gonna say, because like it depends on the character. Like some people play according to what the paladin oath's tenets are, but like
Yeah,
some people you make an oath and you're sticking to what the your personal interpretation.
interpretation of it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and so like
like
I prefer the personal interpretation, but I just wanted to double check what the interpretation would be then. So gotcha. I see what you
yeah,
mean.
like with her, it's just like also.
Because I just like going, you broke your oath, but also I usually hit the. Are you sure you'd do that?
Yeah, and with the fact that these people do work for someone who Jill knows for a fact is a drug lord, probably. Um,
You don't know that. You just have probable cause.
I was literally told that I was literally told by someone who gets supplied with drugs from this person that this person supplies them with drugs.
And he seems like a trustworthy source.
I had my sword in front of him, and I said, if you don't answer me, you're gonna die.
Cullen,
I'll
you want to see
cut
my
off the other 3 fingers.
I'll
Cullen,
cut
you
off
want to
Your
your
see
other
my
last
finger.
your last
answer?
3.
Yeah, I'll make. We'll
You-
cut
So
you
if he
with
has,
nub.
if his name is Three Fingers, doesn't that mean that he has only 3 fingers?
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. Like the last 3.
Hey, Nick, what were you saying
I
to
mean,
me?
That's my
I mean,
counter.
between both hands,
Yes,
Mm.
only
yeah.
three
One is just a
fingers.
nub, and the other one is just 3 fingers.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like he has like his left thumb, and then his right, middle, and third finger.
He has his 3.
We
He is missing
random.
his pinky and his thumb, and the other hand is just a nub.
Okay.
Okay, well I'm gonna go to sleep then.
Yeah, good session.
How am
And
I
we.
supposed to sleep after this nightmare?
What do you
Like a
mean? You get to sleep by thinking about next session.
I get to sleep by thinking about not sleeping and working tomorrow
Hey,
night.
just, just don't
my
dream
work
about Jill murdering you in your sleep.
Yeah, I'm
Dude,
going
I
to
went
The murder rabbit.
fucking berserk.
good night,
I just,
Cullen.
I
Good night, Nicholas. I
Wow,
will
Cullen.
see you tomorrow.
I don't get a good night.
Only Cullen.
We'll
Okay,
see.
only
Normally he's
Cullen.
like, good night, everyone, except
Well,
Cullen. So
Barrett,
this is a nice
I
change
still
of
have to
pace.
keep sleeping in the shed because I haven't got the upgrade yet. Thanks for asking.
Good night,
Wait,
everyone
what?
but Barrett.
Night, everyone but Barrett.
Oh wow,
Good night,
okay.
everyone.
You're welcome for
And
like
Barrett.
the great session or whatever.
That was really good. Like
Thank
honest
you,
to God, that was amazing. That
thank
was
you.
fucking great. I all I imagine is this like all black, but like all black rabbit with like mittens and socks essentially as for fur, and then the white fur is now crimson red,
Yes.
Wait, no, that's
and
a
the
tough ass
tufts.
image.
What was that?
I said that's a tough ass image, bro.
Yeah, and then like because I have the tips of her ears are also white, and like I said, head to toe covered.
Yeah.
So I am like genuinely just drenched. I was just drenched in blood. That I was not expecting that. Dude, that was great timing. Like all I can imagine is what they're thinking. The robot disappears, and in its stead is this 5 foot rabbit. And then the next you blink, and then the person next to you is across the room with her head split open.
Literally,
And
dude.
as you're looking, you look back, she fucking like pivots on her hand, kicks the other dude
to your right, sends him through a door. You don't see anything, but you hear him just get cut in half by the door.
No, he didn't get cut in half. He got smushed.
He got smushed by the
you
fucking
hear
door.
you hear
'Cause what I
all
would-
you
see-
hear all 206 bones.
See, what I was thinking
snap.
is that since he flipped over the door, that the door was also spinning, and then it like went flat, parallel to the floor, and it just like cut him in half.
He hit it in the door.
Golden, essentially.
The door. I don't know how to describe this.
Okay,
Hang
well,
on.
I get it, and then you